These documents that I just had a fleet of sample, a videotape, are two important documents for people living on Treasure Island. The first document that she took a picture of is HUD Rule 24 CFR 50.3, prohibitive use of a contaminated site. The second document that Ms. Sample took a picture of, a video of, is the California Landlord Tenant Disclosure Law. And down in number 7, it discusses a military base. And this is a closed military base. And if a landlord was renting to a prospective tenant within a mile of a closed military base, the landlord has to acknowledge that to the prospective tenant. Out here on Treasure Island, they failed to disclose a material fact that there was and is radiation at 1 million times over the EPA standard threshold for safe occupancy for humans. This quagmire of radiation contamination is done in a mean-spirited way towards African Americans that are mentally disabled. The program that people are being poisoned on Treasure Island is called Shelter Plus Care, which is HUD-sponsored program that's for mentally disabled tenants. This program out here has taken mentally disabled tenants off of the waiting list for HUD and placed them in a dangerous situation. According to California, a Civil Code of Civil Procedure, Section 1942.4, it clearly discusses that a landlord cannot collect rent on an uninhabitable building. These buildings out here are failing HUD standards as well as the city inspector standards. These buildings are dilapidated. Every building out here has black mold, which is dangerous to people and children and their respiratory systems. These buildings have radiation underneath them, which is giving people radiation poisoning. This island has an arsenic plume in the water system on the corner of Avenue B and Gateview to make sure that if you're not poisoned by the radiation on Treasure Island, surely you'll get done by the arsenic in the water pipes. This organization that's running this is Catholic Charities and the San Francisco Roman Catholic Archdiocese. This is a cruel way for them to get a subsidy, is to poison people that they're supposed to be serving in a manner of God. This project out here is clearly illegal, and the FBI has been contacted, and they clearly must be a racketeer because they have not closed this island down and threw people in jail. This is the Treasure Island experiment, which is akin to the Tuskegee experiment, where they offered something knowing full well what they're offering were dangerous. This is a failure to disclose, all the way from HUD down to the San Francisco Department of Public Health. Our state senator, which was just elected, Scott Wiener, knew full well about the dangers of radiation on Treasure Island. So instead of him grabbing his radiation bull by the horn, he's up in Sacramento trying to pass for clubs to be open until 6 o'clock in the morning. Again, Andre Patterson, I'm letting you know the horrors of the people on Treasure Island.